Welcome to Master It Monday. I am your host, Maggie Carey, and today we are going to be talking about 4 Instagram tips for your business. Now, one of the things that we do at Master It Mondays, we take social media and we look at it under a microscope. We take little chunks that you can then apply to your business right away. And today's tips are going to focus on these little things that you can do to tweak your Instagram account so that it is better serving your business and driving traffic to either your website or driving engagement or driving a better user experience. All of these things can help you with your Instagram account. And they're very simple and easy to apply. We're going to cover them today. If you have any questions, please feel free to pop them in the comments below. If you're following us on Facebook, make sure you like our page and also head over to our YouTube channel. You can watch this on replay if you need a little extra review on what you can do with your Instagram account. Instagram is becoming a very popular platform. It's been a popular platform, but for businesses, it's becoming a necessity almost as much as Facebook is. So I want to make sure that you look at Instagram very seriously for your business. Don't take a look at your business and say, maybe Instagram isn't going to be the place for me. And now I want you to have a little bit of a background with Instagram. Now, it used to be a platform that was strictly photographs where you could post some really interesting content, where you could have some things that were of interest to people. They would like it, they would share it. I mean, dogs of Instagram has become one of the biggest things. People have accounts with their dogs, which I think is adorable. One of my daughter's friends has an account for her puppy, and he's absolutely precious, and I follow him. But talking about your business now, it used to be Instagram was for the millennials, right? This wasn't something where you'd find people who were of a certain age. Okay, now that's all changing. People are getting on Instagram, they're learning how to use it. As a business owner, you need to learn how to use Instagram in order to really leverage the amount of activity that is being done on that platform. And as you know, Instagram is with Facebook, they're married. Everything is very happy. You can post something on Instagram and then share it on Facebook. Very simple with the touch of the button. You just have to link your accounts. So with that being said, make sure that if nothing else, you go on Instagram and you create an account for your business and get your business name. If you can, or something as close to it, so that you secure your branding. Today's tips, we're going to be showing you a few little things that you can do to really leverage that account. I'm going to pop up a presentation that has some slides because Instagram, you're using your phone for this. I can't share my screen in a traditional manner. So we're going up because you can do some things on your computer, but you can't do all things on your computer with Instagram. It really is built for your mobile device. So let's take a look at what we have going on today. So the first tip that I would love to share with you today is going to be about story highlights. Now, a story is something that you can put into your account that pops it up on the top. And you can see here, I have events about us and so on. These are highlights that I've created based on my stories, and I can add these highlights to my stories. The stories are great. You publish them, they're up for 24 hours or what have you, and then they disappear. But if you want to save them, they pop up when people go to your account right up at the top. Now, I've seen people do some really cool things with their Instagram account. What they do is they actually make it look like cute little folders. So where I have events here, they have an events graphic so that when you click on the event and you go in, that graphic is always there and it's highlighted on the top and it looks great. However, did you know that when you do a highlight, whatever's there, if you don't set a folder, it's going to be that one in the front, whatever the most recent one is, which is okay. But maybe you want to highlight something else. So you can do that very simply by going into your account. Now, I have an Android phone, so you're going to see these three little uh, bars up here. If you have it's a hamburger menu. If you have an iPhone, you're going to see a gear. So let's just show you this here. So I'm going to go in to my highlights and I'm going to edit my highlight. I'm just going to click on it and then I'm going to pick the one that I want the most. So I'm going to edit my cover of my highlight to this, and you noticed how I could adjust it as well, so I can center it so that it looks the way I want it to look. By editing your cover, I'm just going to show you that again. By editing your cover, you're allowing that different cover to be prominent on your page. So this would be shown instead of what currently was an event that was showed in the beginning, which was a different event, this blue event that I was older and I didn't want to highlight that anymore. I wanted to highlight a different one. So you can do that on your account as well. Now, if you have multiple accounts, like you have your business account and you have a personal account, or you have multiple businesses, or you have, like, for example, you have your dog has his own Instagram account that you're managing for him, which is lovely. What you need to do is, you're logging in and out of accounts. You don't have to do that. You can go in through your phone and you can add multiple accounts, and it's very easy to add them, and then you can have up to 5. But what you would do is you'd click on the bar, you'd go into your settings, you scroll down to where it says add account, and you go in there. You can log into an existing account, or what you can do is go in and get that old account that you had logged in. As I mentioned, you're limited to 5, so that could be a little bit of a challenge, but add that account. And then when you're ready, you can go in and you can go in and switch accounts. You can see here, I have 5 accounts here. I can switch to Master It Monday. Now on my Master It Monday Instagram account. And then I can go back to my Master It Media just at a click of a button. So once you add it to your account, until you log off of it, you're going to still maintain that, that account on your Instagram account. And it's just as easy as clicking that drop down. I want to take a minute to say hey to Angela, who's joining us today. Angela is a rep with Paparazzi Jewelry. It's gorgeous. So make sure you go over and follow her account. Now we're going to talk about a third tip, adding another account to your bio. Now, just like we had shared with the other one where you had a bio, where you had your other account, as you can see here, what I did was in my bio of my Master It Media account, I put in a tag to my Master It Monday Instagram account. Now, not only am I promoting my business on my page, but I'm also promoting on my business account, but I'm also promoting it on my event account that I created for Master It Monday. Now, this could be something where maybe you work with another business, or maybe this is another opportunity for you to share. Maybe you want to link to your personal account because you want to drive traffic to both. This is a great way to do it. Maybe your personal account, you want to refer to your business account. That's even cooler. So think about when you're creating your bio to add something that may be a great link to another business that you own or another account that you own. It really gives you a nice leverage to do that in your bio, because if you don't know, in LinkedIn, you're only allowed one URL link. Okay, unless you have 10,000 followers, you're not going to be able to see, to have that ability to link in a post. Okay, so this is what you can do. In your bio, since you're only allowed one URL, my suggestion is to use it wisely. In my instance, what I did was I created a separate page on my business account called masteritmedia.com/click-me. And there it has different links. So when I say in my post, click the link in my bio, it's going to bring them to this. And this is what most people do. When they want to click to somewhere, what they do is, since you can't do it in your post, they'll say, click the link in my bio. And most people's link in their bio is their web page. Well, that's great. But if I want to drive a person to a specific thing that I'm doing on my Instagram, for example, I may be talking about Master It Monday. And if I drove them to my website, I'm making it harder for them. They have to work at finding, where is Master It Monday? Is it on this tab? Is it in that tab? Where is it, right? So you want to kind of drive them somewhere that'll give them the information. And I found that I started collecting the things that were most commonly referred to when I do an Instagram post. And I made that list, and then I created this page to contain all of that data. Now, if you don't have the ability, or you don't have your own website, or you don't have the ability to create a web page on your account, you can use a product like Linktree. It's a very cool tool that allows you to put other things in there where you could link to, so they'd go to this Linktree link that you put into your bio, and then that link tree can have multiple things that you could link to. It's great, but number one, it's not your branding because of the color scheme, unless you're lucky enough to have that color scheme that they have, and it doesn't have it's not driving traffic to your site directly. When you put something on your own website, it's driving traffic directly to your website, and that's where you want it to go. So here's just a little look-see at what I do on my website. This is where the masteritmedia.com/click-me goes to this page. And as you can see here, I have different things. View our upcoming webinars, find out how to skyrocket your promotion, which links to our social media management, schedule a social media review. This will drive them to do, if they're interested, if I have posted something like, are you ready to get discovered, like this graphic on the left, that's driving people to find out how they can use our social media management services, they can click there. The other thing that you're seeing here is I have my links to my Facebook and YouTube, because I often refer to those. Read my blog. I often say once a month, I create a blog post and say, go to our blog, blah, blah, blah. So when somebody clicks, the link in my bio, they come here and then they'll read through this list and say, oh, there's the bio. That's what I want. I could make this a lot easier by not including as many words as well. So this is a way to gain more traffic or more usability with that only one link that you have on your Instagram account. Now, as far as Master It Media goes, here's ways that you can connect with me. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google My Business, and of course, our YouTube channel, which you can search for Master It Media LLC, and you can find us there. And here's just one final thing to say about Instagram. The more you use it, the more comfortable you'll get with it. The more you use it, the more followers you're going to get. Everybody starts at zero. Everybody needs to go somewhere. Don't think you've missed the boat because you haven't. Instagram is growing exponentially. It is one of the platforms I think that people tend to stay away from when they don't know it. For some reason, they feel Facebook is more intuitive. And some people like using their computer versus using their phone. So with that being said, please don't be afraid to get onto Instagram. Try it out. See how it works for you. And as always, if you have any questions, you can always email me at maggie@masteritmedia.com. I'm more than happy to answer any questions or to drive you to some tutorial that we may have done. always feel free to look at our YouTube channel where we store all of our Master It Mondays and our quick quips and tips where you can find little 5-minute videos on how to do something specifically. If you have any specific need where you'd love to find out an answer to a question or something that you think would be a great topic for us, make sure you leave it in the comments below. And as always, at Master It Media, we're here to take the commotion out of your promotion. Have a wonderful week. And if I can be of any help, make sure you visit us at masteritmedia.com, where we can help you skyrocket your promotion. Have a lovely day, everybody, and we'll see you next week.